kept sinking.
Daniel Drybones recalls the time jerry cans saved his life while hunting on the land. And as a researcher, Irene Lafferty documents invaluable lessons like this from her community.
He fell in the water with his skidoos, and he had the 2 jerry cans tied up to the back of his skidoo. And he was wearing a lot of clothes, so he started sinking. And he just reached up to the rope that was tied up to the jerry cans, and he hung on to that rope. Names of places.
Lafferty is part of the Echo Traditional Knowledge Crew, a program operated by the Tlicho government intended to promote safe and respectful harvests of caribou.
The older men would talk about the younger guys hunting. That's so different compared to when they used to go hunting. They would take their time, go slow, and get what they need to get and then return back. But the younger guys are faster, and sometimes they're not dressed warm. They forget something back in their vehicles.
Every March, eager hunters from across Denendeh make the trek up the Tibet to Contoito Road in the Northwest Territories, hopeful to fill their freezers with caribou, a traditional staple no longer readily available back home. That's because the Bathurst herd is in free fall, from 500,000 in 1986 to just around a mere 6,000 in 2021, a decrease of more than 98%. Industrial development, climate change, increased predation, and modern hunting methods are just some of the suggested reasons for this decline. And while the territorial government has management actions in place, Tlicho Nation is taking a lead role in conservation. APTN News first reported on the program where monitors took information from Tlicho hunters on harvest health and numbers. But now the program has expanded to include researchers like Richard Rabiska, collecting data on what they see and hear in the field, including the impact the road has on all wildlife.
At night, they get the vehicles coming, and the lights blind them, and the noise.
He says more communication of data between wildlife co-management partners will help support the recovery of Bathurst caribou.
And the input on the ground should be more studied. And you should get data from the miners and like the hunters.
While the herd may face challenges, hope is found in the power of collective traditional knowledge.
My whole existence of my cultures and everything was survival by caribou.
A lot of stories that I've collected, a lot of it is respecting the animals.
Charlotte Moore Jacobs, APTN National News, Contoito Winter Road.